Many people I listen to tell me that they are worried, that they can't sleep, and that they are stressed. Many find it difficult to admit to themselves that they are anxious or lie awake half of the night worrying. On top of the stress, they also feel guilty and embarrassed. My name is Susanne Breit, and I offer transformational coaching sessions in groups. I would like to introduce you to a training program that aims to regulate your own stress, anxiety, and loneliness quickly and effectively. For example, if you're lying in bed and can't sleep, if you're going through a crisis, if you have an argument with your partner, or you are concerned about the world situation, or whatever, then these methods for regulation help you to help yourself when you need it in the middle of everyday life. These methods you learn in the course are no substitute for psychotherapy. They are more like a simple little toolbox that each of us can have at hand when we feel overwhelmed and everything becomes too much. So how does that work? In order to digest stress more easily, it's necessary to feel our body and our feelings more consciously. Through regular practice, we can refine our perception more and more, and thus find our inner center again. We can try it out for a moment now. You can tune into yourself briefly at this moment. So what do you feel? I feel a little sadness, a little joy too. Underneath, I feel a bit of fear. And even if you feel nothing or feel numb, just be present with whatever comes up. And in this, your nervous system is digesting stress. And after a moment, you might notice your pulse goes down and the breathing can become calmer again. In my courses and sessions, you learn to regulate yourself through body awareness. Brain researchers call this self-regulation. And the second tool we use is co-regulation, which means having an honest conversation and tuning into us and the other person. We actively share or listen from the heart and from the body. The two nervous systems then can regulate each other. For this, we arrange safe groups so that everyone in the community can have this experience to co-regulate with someone else. Even if you are lonely and you do not have a good friend right now to practice that. In my work, you will also learn about trauma competencies. For example, the helpful methods of psychotherapy, which are also very helpful for people who do not have deep trauma, but just want to digest experiences from the past or find their blind spots. This practice also serves those people who want to develop their potential and to focus better. Coming back to regulation. In short, we do what we do in life anyway. We feel, we speak, and we are in connection. And we do this so consciously and precisely that it helps us to regulate anxiety and stress. If I can help myself, I'm also more relaxed with others. I don't have to start an argument because the other person is annoying me. Instead, I can ask myself, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on inside of me right now? I return to my center and find my inner peace again. And from here, I can support others to regulate again, and this in turn serves me again. Self-regulation is one of the most important skills we need these days, and I'm convinced that this work has a strong leverage effect. Let's now come to the final point, social responsibility. Once I have understood that I can start to help myself, I see that I have a responsibility, perhaps even an obligation, to start with myself. My inner balance supports peace in the world around me. So what do you think? Could there be something to this? And is the ability to cultivate peace just a personal hobby, or is it our civic duty? How would our world look like if everyone started with one small step towards inner peace, even if it's just a tiny bit? Say 1 inch per person. Multiply that by 8 billion. That's a whole lot. It's a win-win-win.